Alright guys, welcome back here. Why is my chair so low? Jesus, people. Can't wait till I get back my chair for my sister. Swapped out my chair for my sister. She's borrowing because it's better back support for her as we're working on our website. So, borrowing her chair. Ugh. So, welcome guys to episode 10 of Behind the Curtain here. As we're now episode number 10. Episode number 10 from Behind the Curtain. Really, so far, guys, there really wasn't that much big news this week besides, which we'll get into Vince McMahon. There really was, I mean, we got the Raw ratings. SmackDown's not great. NXT, AEW were good this week, but again, no crowd. Same old, same old. We're going to get into this podcast. We'll get into Money in the Bank build-up, Vince McMahon. It's really going to be the two biggest points of this week's podcast, as next week we will be doing live reactions for Money in the Bank. We're back to being live reaction for Money in the Bank. You guys can comment down below. What do you think of, since, again, as of right now, the way the world's going, which I'm not going back to regular work, but I'm working with my sister, so I'm not doing regular work. As far as right now, until I go back to work, we'll be having live pay-per-views reactions going forward. AEW probably might do AEW. Depends how AEW is going to be going. WWE, you're going to get your live reactions for WWE pay-per-views, but we might do AEW, but I really don't feel like spending money right now. That will be the main issue. So unless there's something groundbreaking with AEW, you might get a live reaction or you might not. We'll see how it goes, but for WWE, we'll be doing live reactions going forward for pay-per-views again, as right now the way the world's going, since I'm not physically working, people. So Monday Night Raw review for that, guys. I mean, the Nia Jax show, freaking Selena Vega, her team, her faction, Jesus Christ, bro. Have they already been wasted already? Like, you're wasting Austin Theory, who's, again, he still should be NXT. I know Paul Heyman likes Austin Theory, so that's why Austin Theory got moved up to the main roster. Andrade, whatever, U.S. champion for like what? How long has Andrade been the U.S. champion, and what has happened with Andrade? What? Angel Garza. I'm surprised they moved him up too, but Angel Garza is good. I mean, is what it is. But again, you're wasting talent. Again, I know you guys don't have your full rosters. Again, you did cost cutting. Again, not everybody's going to be there. Kevin Owens is not there. So, again, but you're using this faction to build up Drew McIntyre when Drew McIntyre's already built up. You've been building up Drew McIntyre since November. You're building up Drew McIntyre. So, you using Angel Garza, Austin Theory, Andrade to be fed to Drew McIntyre. And some people can say, oh, they're not buried. Dude, they're buried. It's been 3 weeks. How many matches have they won as a team, as a unit? What matches have they won as a unit? What team? What have they won that's important? They have won nothing. So you already used them, buried them to the wayside. Like, who cares about them? The only thing you're going to care about is seeing Zelina Vega's outfit. Okay? That's the only thing you're going to be wanting to see, is you're going to want to be seeing Zelina Vega's outfit. Let's be honest. Nia Jax. Again, I'm not the hugest Nia Jax fan. I really don't care about Nia Jax. I mean, it is what it is. To me, people, she's been used in the past, and then what happens? I mean, what? She beat Bliss at WrestleMania, the one in New Orleans a couple years ago, and what happened after that? She lost it right back to Alexa Bliss, to lose to Ronda Rousey. So, you tell me I should care about Nia Jax? I don't care about Nia Jax. Now, as far as my girl Shayna Baszler, she shouldn't be looking like that. Shayna Baszler should not be looking weak to Nia Jax. Again, she just lost to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania and lost the Royal Rumble. You have her look weak against Nia Jax? Come on, people. You can't do that. So, Asuka is what it... Asuka's been wasted. Nobody cares about Asuka. Who cares about Asuka? I mean, at this point, Kyrie's saying Asuka both need to go back to Japan, if they're able to. Or go back to NXT. Either you go back to Japan or you go back to NXT. One or the other for them. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. You guys saw the reaction to it. Again, they're using Seth Rollins again. I think this would be Kevin Owens' spot But Kevin Owens is probably staying home with his family. That is his main focus. So it could be Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre right now, but you saw what happened. The modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, has returned. So they already told you right there. Jinder Mahal versus Drew McIntyre will be your SummerSlam. I don't know if it's going to be the main event, but it's going to happen. Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, SummerSlam, main event. God! Do you guys want to see that? I'm sure I don't want to see Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal, main event, SummerSlam. Freak, no. This week on NXT was good, but next week is where it's happened, people. We got Dream versus Cole for the NXT Championship. The news of Velveteen Dream, I guess it was fake, because nothing else has came out about the news about Velveteen Dream, so I guess it's fake, but we'll see. And then we got Miss Charlotte. Woo! I do a better woo than Charlotte Flair. Ain't that a damn shame? We got Charlotte Flair versus my girl. I'm so sorry, Io. I love you, Io. I love me some Io Shirai. Io Shirai is probably my favorite women's wrestler right now. And she's going to probably lose to Charlotte Flair. But people, it's NXT. So I trust Triple H's booking to make Io look either good in this or bad in this. But I trust Triple H to make Io look good. But we got Io versus Charlotte next week. And then I believe we got Johnny Gargano versus Dominic Dijakovic. So NXT's looking pretty strong next week. AEW this week. AEW was good. But again, there's no crowd. So it's hard for me to really care. But there's no crowd. Cody Rhodes versus Darby Allin was a good match, but I agree the finish was shit. You had a great match, but the finish was shit. So pretty much you wasted a good match to have a shit finish. Lance Archer beat Dustin Rhodes, so it's going to be... dude, freaking JD from NY said it too, bro. When this tournament was set up, you already saw, bullshit. Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer is going to happen. Why are you wasting our times if we know it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer? You can say, oh, there was a story there with Dustin Rhodes. There was a story with Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara. We already knew it was still going to be Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer. So you wasted our time with the tournament for nothing, pretty much, to get the match that we knew was going to happen. It's a waste of time, people. Then we got the street fight next week with Chris Jericho and other teams. So... I didn't even watch SmackDown tomorrow, guys. You know why? There'll be no point to watch SmackDown. Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman, more build, probably is going to happen. Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, and all that Bayley storyline, whatever. Mandy Rose versus... Who's she facing? Carmella or somebody, guys? Let me know. Who's Mandy Rose facing tomorrow? Otis versus Dolph Ziggler again. For the 15th fucking time... Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. Who cares? So, I didn't even get to SmackDown for his weekly review in the podcast because I don't care about SmackDown. Until we get fans back, SmackDown and Raw are both in the same boat of who cares. NXT and AEW, at least they're trying. Listen, there's no fans for NXT and AEW, but again, at least they're trying. Raw, SmackDown, I don't care. Raw keeps drawing the lowest ratings. There's a reason to this. They keep drawing the lowest ratings. The fans don't care with no crowd. The talent, no disrespect to the talent, but the story there. There's no story for us to get invested into. Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. What story is there? You know what I'm saying? There's no story. Jinder Mahal versus Drew McIntyre for SummerSlam. Am I going to want to tune in and see Jinder Mahal keep burying people until he gets to SummerSlam and lose to Drew McIntyre? Why am I going to care to see Jinder Mahal beat people after people, get the SummerSlam, and lose to Drew McIntyre? What am I going to care? Am I supposed to get that he was running around chasing the 24/7 championship against R-Truth? Am I supposed to forget that, people? Am I supposed to forget that? You see what I'm saying, people? So why are you going to care? And that's why the ratings will keep dropping Monday Night Raw. SmackDown had a 2.0. Now you can say, oh, the NFL draft is the reason why SmackDown had a 2.0. It's not, people. The fans didn't care to tune in to see SmackDown because nothing important is happening. Nothing important is happening right now. So, weekly review right there for the week. You get the review right there, people. You get the review right there. So the other big topic, which was Vince McMahon this week. The rest of this podcast is going to be about Vince McMahon. Rest of this podcast. So Vince McMahon is being sued more than just by Oliver Luck. So last week I told you guys, episode 9, he was being sued by Oliver Luck. That's not just it, people. Vince McMahon being sued. Vince McMahon being sued by some of the stockholders. Some of the most powerful people that's in his stockholder are suing Vince McMahon. And you bet your butt that people are going to force Vince to probably sell the company. Now, there's reports, Dutch Mantel, if you guys remember who Dutch Mantel was, he was the manager for We the People. He was the manager for Jack Swagger and Cesaro. He said this week that he thinks Vince McMahon will probably have to be forced to sell his company from all the lawsuits that he's getting, which will make the stockholders want Vince to sell the company. Now, we've been down this road for like at least, I think, the last 2 years. People are saying, when is Vince McMahon going to sell the company? Like, this is the right time to sell the company. Now, what I think ESPN and Fox... Sorry, guys. Right now it's 12 o'clock at night. So, I'm recording a little bit late for you guys, but I just want to get this rendered and stuff so I can send it to you guys tomorrow. So at least have half of the work done. But, do you think Fox and ESPN are going to come down, knocking down doors to buy WWE? I think Fox would probably be more in line to do that than ESPN, because ESPN has a lot of stuff. ESPN has a UFC, the UFC, they have boxing, they have the NBA. So why would ESPN bend over backwards to buy the company? Fox, on the other hand, Fox really has this football. Now you can say football is probably more bigger than the NBA, UFC. That's true, but it's just football. I mean, what else does Fox hold that's exclusive? NASCAR? Do I care about NASCAR? I know I don't care about NASCAR. I don't. So what other companies does Fox have that they could use? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Fox would be probably the more likely person to buy the company from Vince McMahon. Because again, Fox has nothing. Okay, I'm really freaking sick of this fucking picture. Is this one or the one? It's this fucking one. Fucking sick of these fucking pictures. Sorry about that, guys. So I think Fox would be the people to buy the company, because again, ESPN already has other exclusive deals. Now I don't think they're gonna want to throw an outrageous number. I think Fox would probably bend over backwards, like, please Vince, we need this. Like, they need this. Now, do I think Vince is gonna sell the company? Probably not, because it's still his company. He'll sell at the time when it fits his needs to sell the company. But if I'm Vince McMahon, this is probably the best time to sell the company, because again, there's nothing happening right now. People will be. Do you see how Fox is begging for content? They're showing Royal Rumbles. They're showing the 24, the little behind the scenes of Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, the Women's Revolution. They're showing exclusive documentaries. ESPN was showing WrestleManias. Okay, I think if Fox really wants it, they could do it. But it comes down to, will Vince sell the company? Which probably he won't do that right now, even though he's getting sued left, right, and center. I mean, come on. Vince is being sued left and right now. He's being sued. Now, we will see how these lawsuits go. See if he's going to be if the stockholders really force Vince to sell the company, which it's his company at the end of the day. But again, they're a public traded company. So I think Vince will probably, if it gets really that bad, look for Fox. Is there somebody else besides Fox? I mean, TNT already has AEW. If TNT did not have AEW, I'd probably say TNT. But again, it's probably Fox, ESPN. Again, Disney owns ESPN and ABC. So you can't say ABC. I really think it'll be coming out to Fox and ESPN. I think it would be, and if Vince did sell it, he would sell it to Fox. I think he would, because that's where he's going to get the most money. Again, what was the deal he got with Fox to air SmackDown? Some super high number. I think it was $250 million right there. I think it was $250 million he got from SmackDown. Or guys, what was the number? What was the number he got from Fox to for SmackDown to go over to? What was the price that Vince got for SmackDown to air on Fox? What was the price? So I think Fox would do it. Now, what's going to happen going forward? If Vince did sell the company to Fox, Triple H, Steph McMahon, I think they probably would put Triple H in charge because you see how Triple H is running NXT. So either way, if Vince sold the company, I think Triple H will still be in charge because again, you'd want somebody that already knows the business. So either way, if Vince did sell this company, Triple H would still be in charge. Because who are you gonna put in charge? You're gonna put a Fox employee in charge of the company? No, you wouldn't. Triple H will still be in charge. So that's part 1 for episode 10. Really isn't really nothing else to talk about. As far as tomorrow, I will give you guys some more reaction videos. I will try to get them up for you guys before around 9 o'clock. Worst case scenario, 7 o'clock, you get the reaction videos. But as far as part 2 for episode 10, I'll try to do some digging. Maybe we'll talk about what happened on SmackDown, stuff like that. But that's going to be the main focus for tomorrow. Probably SmackDown review for Behind the Curtain. Next week, you guys will get more reaction videos. You get Money in the Bank preview predictions. Again, we'll be doing live reactions for Money in the Bank. Again, I didn't mention this today, but Money in the Bank ladder matches were already filmed. They've already been filmed, guys. So we'll see what happens. So don't forget to like the video, guys. You comment down below, subscribe. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Spotify, Anchor, all down below. Episode 10, part 1 and part 2 will both be up on Sunday. So if you have Spotify and Anchor, you have both podcasts up on Sunday. That's why we're going to probably move forward. I have both of the podcasts up for you guys on Sunday. So I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow.